Yo, but say yo, yo, but say yo, yo, but say yo. Welcome back to Calibria, Crystal Guardian. And I'm in love with this game. I am in love with this game. I'm in love with this game. I'm in love with this game. Excuse me. Um, excuse me again. So what I decided to do is the account that you saw me with in the previous video, I did pay on that account just to see some things. This account, so let's flashback. Let's go. Transition. What happened is the server went down. I'm playing the American server. Server went down last night all the way to like early in the morning time to like almost the afternoon time. The server went down. So I decided to see what it is to play on the worldwide server. So I created this account, Oddball account. So Oddball is the account that I created. And this is going to be free to play. And decided that instead of, I got the option of going back and forth. So one, I would do my free to play and my pay account. So with the Oddball account, look what I end up getting from summons. Nope, not buying nothing. This is free. A Lynch King, one of the greatest farmers there is. A lot of people reset the account to get him, and I end up getting him. So I was like, wow, that's phenomenal. So play a little bit, and then I decided that, you know what, there's some things that I wish I have done in the beginning part of the game. And we're going to take a journey. So from now on, this account, this YouTube channel will be a Calibria journey video. So we're going to create our own meta. The game is so new that there is no meta. So we're going to create our own meta, and we're going to do everything. So first thing I'm going to do is restart the account. For all those out there that screaming don't do it, I'm doing it anyway. What? Enter text shown before. What? Are you serious? So this is what goes into resetting account. They want to make sure that you really and truly want to reset this account, so you can't call back and say, I want my money back because somebody accidentally reset my account, huh? Because if you went through the process of typing all this, you for sure want your account to be deleted. Okay. Confirm. And I did it wrong. Alright, we're going to pause and come back. Man, I literally had to type that same statement over and over again. And I had to make sure I did it without making a mistake. So they didn't want me to delete the Lynch King, but it ended up happening. So it is what it is. So bye, Lynch King. I'm sure that I will regret that. Look! He's haunting me. He's haunting me. Bye, Lynch King. So here we go. We're starting the game fresh. And you guys will be... in the meanwhile, I'm playing Calibria on my other device. And we're going to skip this. Yeah, there we go. We got you. I'm actually, how would you put it? Farming for, I'm actually trying to farm for runes. Also try to do some level up on some of my characters on the other game. I'll tell you though, this game does make farming a lot easier. That 5 time, you never understood how much of your life you're getting back when you're not babysitting the game. When you're not babysitting the game to farm every time. You get a dungeon team that do under 1 minute runs, and guess what? You're just watching it every single time, trying to farm. With Calibria is it make it easy to just farm. I just able to just hit the 5 time and then I'm good to go. Let me get a mustache shave. Yeah, I don't like her. Heroes are invaluable to all summoners. Level them up in a battle to unlock more of their skills. Okay, so we're just going through, and we just have to go through this tutorial in the beginning, and I'm gonna show you things that the bright side is. I kept my friends list. The bright side, I kept my friends list. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to be more efficient from the onset. So if you're watching this is your first time and you get into the game the first time, this is just to show you how we're gonna be kind of efficient. The bright side is the game do give you good drop rates. It really do. It really do give you good drop rates. You do get a lot of crystals. So what I found out is crystals are not the issue. Is the Caliente. I still didn't figure out that name out first. Yeah. Let's check it out. Alright. We're gonna go through this, but we're gonna show you some things that we're gonna try to do. These are the skills. There's your skill tree. We switch. Well done. Heroes are nice. Summon. We know what we get when we summon. We getting that little 1-star monster that we're gonna sacrifice for enhancement. Oh, there's a 2-star. I can't sell them for some reason. I've been trying to sell them, do all kind of crazy thing with them, and it won't let me do it. Heroes are divided into 4 main types. You're gonna need that for the classroom portion. Right. You can equip your heroes with runes. Yes. Even more powerful. We got it. Tutorial. Yes. We got it. Equip. It is very good to follow the tutorial. And it is also good to... This is what I'm talking about. This is where you need to save your Calientite. For doing your rooms. Just going through this real quick. There we go. Sacrifice him, yes. Look at that. See the mana? I mean the crystals? 5 crystals. That goes up pretty quick. Starter perk unlock. That's free for everybody. Got it. So you can see you get a lot of crystals by just playing the game. So we're gonna get all that quick, fast, in a hurry. So that's good. Now this is what I need you to follow along with. The first thing I would suggest doing in this game before you start doing anything, honestly, is go to shop. Hold up, go back. We don't have enough. We gotta wait till we get to 100 crystals. But what we're gonna do is, in order to be effective in the game, we're going to buy ourselves an EX booster. So our first 100 points is gonna go to an EX booster. I know you want to save up enough to where you can do a Mystic Summons. I promise you, save up your money to do the EX booster. Okay. And 200 will give you 3 days. 1 will give you 2 days. I'm going to try to save up to get the 3-day version. before I actually go out there and try to do any of the summons, because it gives my character the ability to level faster. And so long as I can level up faster, the faster I get to level up, the more ahead of the game I am for everybody else. See? Where we at right now? All right. So we have 55. I might just do the 100, but no, I'm gonna save up and have some willpower. And I said before you actually get into anything in this game, you get so much rewards. It's a shame. So you just gotta, you spend most of your beginning part of the game just collecting your reward. You can save it till later, but the reality of the situation is you get the crystals ahead of time in order to do what you need to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the first 4 stage, which is the tutorial. So we're not going to do anything special. We're going to add monsters and fight. We're going to pause the video, do the first stage, and then come back. All right, so that was cleared. For our reward, we got an org. Yay. 50 more points. Yeah. Need that. And a lot of these things I said before, you could do without pretty much fighting your battles. What we're trying to do is be effective and efficient. We're trying to be effective and efficient. And the best way to do that is to make sure we get more bang for our buck. Because I played this game before and I was so eager to play that I didn't do. Stop. I mean, I'm not mad at anything that I get from here. Unlike some other game, their wish towers give you things that's just plain not all that great. The bright side of this game is when you level up your monsters, they don't start over again. So meaning that once you go from level 3 to 4, you don't have to start all the way from 1 and then climb your way back up. It continues where you left off. So the max level for that monster is 25. Once you go into level 4, you start from 25 to get to the next level. So in doing that, the plus and minus of that is this. It does make it harder for you to level monsters in this game. You're going to have to be on a nice grind to level monsters to their max level. So if you're looking to make a 6-star or a 5-star, you're going to be fighting and grinding for a while, because the way the system is, it don't really start over, so it makes it harder to kind of get to that next level. That's what I'm doing with my other account right now. It's just one big grind fest. All right, so we're kind of in a good spot. And because we're in a good spot, we have to fight some more. We got to do some more battles. But before we do that, we want to make sure we get as much, as I said before, as a grind to level your monsters. So the first thing you could do, the minute you get 100 crystals, the first thing you should do is get that EX booster. I would like to get the other one, but for time's sake, we're going to just use this one EXP booster right here. So I know the first thing you want to do is get your 750 crystals so you can summon and get your Nat 5. But the reality of the situation is you're going to be playing a lot, so use this to your advantage. Alright. There's nothing in the look here. We're not really concerned about that. We got a new area that's open up to us. We're going to use that. And now that we did that, we can see what summons is out there. We have a few summons. I got the Lynch King, believe it or not, off this summons right here. It was 3 summons and I got a Nat 5. So let's see what that magic happened again. Nope, Nat 3. Let's see. Nat 3. They say let's do this unknown, which is gonna be a 1 or a 2. And let's go back and see, can we get that Nat 5? Nope, Nat 3. Which is I'm not mad at. I really don't even care if I really get a Nat 5 because the game is so new. That's a good deal. Because the game is so new, the point is you got to try to get meta teams going, and you're not going to get them by just doing a whole bunch of Nat 5 because not everybody's going to get the same Nat 5. So I'm looking for more the Nat 4s and Nat 3s that seem to actually have some kind of valuable skills to them. We're going to get the summons. The game will give you enough crystals to where you get the summons. Let's go back into doing our next. But now that we're battling, we now have the ability to get more XP. So we're going to finish this right here. And once we finish this right here, take him out. Don't like him. Throw a spear at the enemy. Reduce target energy. Call upon the power of the jungle to restore 30% of HP to one ally. Increase their attack power for 2 turns. Not anything valuable, but just for old time's sake, we're going to put this fake Bella in there. So we're going to finish this stage and come right back. This whole stage. Alright, finished doing that. And now I'm just collecting my rewards. And the beauty of this is collecting your rewards make it to where you can get more crystals. So this is a simple walkthrough. Don't forget that this is not permanent. This right here is not permanent. So the minute you get a chance to get those rewards, please get them. I think they run out after 3 days. Alright, so here we go. Here are all the crystals we could get right now. Expand your hero's capacity 1 time, your storage 1 time. That's 70. Expand your storage. Use your hero storage 1 time. Expand your hero storage 1 time. So let's do that real quick. And the way you do that is go to hero. First we're going to do expand. We're going to sacrifice some of the crystals to do that. Then we're going to storage. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. We added. And we no longer added. So automatically that should give us some features. Here we go. That's the 70 we're looking for. View hero archive. We're going to do that. Expand hero storage. We're going to do that next. And view dungeon drop. So we're going to go right into battle. Not going to be able to do that yet. Not till we open up catacombs. So we got to do the next stage real quick. But in the meantime, let's do what it asks us to do, which is hero. Go into archive. It said view archive 1 time. Here's the archive. We get some marks. The marks are useful for you to awaken your monster. storage. No, not this one. Storage. Expand that. So now we up in crystals. Let's see what we got in our mailbox. We got some runes that we got from the quest. Nothing special, but it's going to be useful when you're a low rated just beginning monster. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. And last but not least, got it. So we'll go to our growth plan. So before, we're just trying to collect as much crystals as we possibly can so we could do our nice little summons. Right now we are, there we go. There we go. We've completed everything in a future use. We can open up this box right here. We get our kitty. And here we go with a hero upgrade. Now we're in the hero upgrade version. And we could use our XP cat on hero one time. Skill ups. Ascended cat. So these are things we could do right away. So let's go into quest, get some more crystals. There we go. Level up, getting some more. So before, make it easy to get some crystals in this game. That's a plus. That is a big plus. But you definitely, just like in the other games, don't get too greedy in trying to what's the terminology? Don't get too greedy in trying to use your crystals to do a lot of summons, okay? Because this game does require you to grind. Summon something. We're just looking for a 2-star. No 2-star. Oh, he's so cute. We're gonna feed him. We don't care what we get. 3-star. And the reason why we don't care right now, because we're gonna use these 3-star fodder that we getting to ascend our kitties, and we're gonna need a lot of 3-stars to do that. So look at all these as bonus for now. Look at all these as bonus for now. Don't forget, every time you get a hero, go into archive and you get the marks, okay? Collect the marks. The marks will help you level up who you need to level up. So once you get, whenever you do a summons, go into archive, and if it's a new creature, you should get marks. If it's a new creature. Haven't seen it done anything on the store when it came to creatures that's not new or dupes. But we see in the future how that works. Just to get the bones that we need to get, we're gonna use one of these. Yeah, we're gonna use one of these. I usually want to say that for a 5-star, but we're trying to get as much perks as we can in the very beginning in order to actually get our 5-star. We got a skill up that we're going to save for the 5-star. We're not going to use that for anything else but the 5-star. The hell? Craft. So let's go into craft. The way you craft is Go back into your hero. Where you see info, skills, evolution, rune. Go into evolve. It's evolution. Go into evolve, hit craft, and just craft something. We get a lot of chaotic stuff, so I'm going to craft that. So we're good to go with craft. So now we get more crystals. That was energy. Don't worry about it. We're going to starter. Got materials to where we need to do what we need to do. And if you're having an issue on what to do with your task, you can actually hit view and it will walk you through exactly what you need to do. It would tell you tap on hero, go to 2-star ascending, and feed them 2 monsters. So you shouldn't have no issues following the rules of what you need to do. Every single one of them will give you a view of what you actually need to do in order to get where you need to go. So right now we had 300 crystals. Got some more summons. Got some more summons. Ascend 1 hero. And this is what I try to say. Ascend 1 hero to 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star. You're going to need those 2-star monsters to do that. So what we're going to do next is finish the 3rd. Because all you need to do is this next Hoarfrost Peak. And you should have enough crystals to do your summon. So let's do that and then come right back. All right, that is done. So we now have a whole bunch of new areas that's open up. So before we even go check our reward, we're going to go through all this right here. This is where we know for a fact that we had to check the rune. Meaning this is where you get your runes from. This is where you get your counter set and everything else like that. If you want to know what your rates are or what you're going to get, as you can see for each floor, if you do floor 1, you're only getting 3-star runes. 2, 3 to 4, 3 to 4, and the runes don't until you get to level 4, where you get 4 stars. It don't really change again until level 5, and then again at level 7. So the whole goal is to try to get you a fast floor 10 team so you can get those good runes. These are all the dungeon and what they drop. This way you get the marks. Said before, the beauty of this game is you don't have to worry about getting frivolous stuff that you don't need. You know what you need to get. You go to the dungeon to get those things. The reason why I'm going through all this is you get actual bonus. You get rewards for actually clicking on all these things. So we have it, and if you go through stage 1 of each, which should be simple. I'm liking this Phantom, what is he called? Phantom Wolf. I'm liking him a lot. Look at that. So long as I have lawful heroes, which only got 1 on here, my speed increased by 23%. He also has a nice little passive also that I'm trying to get incorporated. He has a great little passive. What else do we want to use? Nothing. Let's see what he could do. And this is the things you do on, just starting the game. These are things that you do starting the game. You just want to go through, do at least the first level. If you can do the first 3, that's very helpful. Off break, you should be able to do the first 3. If you're getting runes, even if they're 3-star, just throw them on the monster. You're not getting penalized for removing a rune, so throw them on the monster until you start farming those high-level dungeons to do what you need to do. Level 1s of all these dungeons should be very easy to clear. So we're just gonna go through the level 1s. Make sure that you do an auto, so you can automatically just attack the boss. Mid boss don't have that yet. I mean, it took 5 years for Summon the War to put that aspect into the game, but it is what it is. Once again, you get to just hold the screen and get to rotate the screen to your viewing choice or your viewing preference. So just hold some part of the screen and then slide your finger across the screen. The goal is to try to find a team that could get to level 10 of these stages. Not going to use Phantom Claw yet. Here it is. It's a rare. It is a slot 2 attack percentage. We're going to get out of this. Just go to the next one. And you're just doing this as a beginner player only because you want to. I'm actually going to go with HP. HP lead for everybody. You only want to do this so when you go back to the main board, you have all these crystals to collect. You get a lot of HP, you get a lot of crystals to collect. It doesn't hurt you none. You don't want to go back and forth, back and forth. So you got your XP. If you want to farm the runes, the 3 to 4 star runes in these dungeons, I would advise it because they give you rare magic and some higher quality runes. And also you need to awaken your monsters anyway, so therefore you definitely got to be in this dungeon to awaken them anyway. You got to be in the dungeon to awaken them. So the more your monsters awaken, they get, some of them will get new skills and some of them will actually get their stats improved dramatically. So take the time in the beginning of the game to just go ahead and farm those dungeons to get your monster awakened. Okay, I guess we didn't focus on him. We do it on the next one. What we got going on? As you see, we have dots, so you at least know that when it comes to these dungeons, woo, you're going to need a cleanser. So now we're making a team concept in our head. We now know that when you're doing Leviathan, a cleanser is highly, highly needed. This is stage 1, so therefore it's not as effective, but we at least know that you're going to need a cleanser in Leviathan. Slot 2, HP percentage, whatever. Go back. Magic, Catacombs. Going back to stage 1 there. Same thing, HP lead. Get the wolf out. One of the things that you want to do in all these dungeons is focus on the boss. So for every boss, every stage that you go to, every dungeon, take the time to go into your settings and say focus on the boss. 1, it gives you bonuses for the game, and it saves you a lot of headache when fighting. So we're just going to click on that, auto battle, hit leader. And that's why I'm going to build that Phantom Wolf. You see that? If strong enough, he could literally clear out the team. So for those who come from Summoner's War, think of this as a Rauk. Think of him as a Rauk that you didn't have to go second awaken. He automatically just comes in with the speed, and I said before, he has a passive to where he gives the whole team a speed boost. So if you already have a monster that's doing a speed boost, then you have him on the team, you're going to basically outspeed a lot of people. So for those who's looking for 5 stars, I'm telling you right now, I will be using him. This will be my monster of choice. This will be my monster of choice. I will make sure I use the crap out of him. Look at this. Randomly attack random enemy 6 times with incredible speed. Each attack deal 145% of attack and damage. Attack an additional 3 times each time an enemy is killed doing his skill. I mean, if you get him enough attack power and make him really deadly, I'll put him behind a AoE attack dealer. So therefore, I have a AoE attack dealer goes first, lower everybody's HP, and then I have him just go right after and just go ham and clean up the whole team. That's the plan that we're gonna go with for this account because he's that good. So now we know that we're gonna need a 6-set attack rune, because the 6-set attack rune would give you the chance to ignore defense. So now we have a very... So for those who have them, I know you're chasing 5 stars, but you're looking at something, a 3-star, as simple as that, is a very great game changer. Because I'm going to outspeed you with him. I'm gonna have a speed lead, and his passive gives me a speed lead. See, look. See that? That is the Phantom Wolf. That is the Phantom Wolf. We didn't focus on him. There we go. Yeah, the Phantom Wolf is going to be definitely one of my main monster of choice. So my best damage set rune will be on him. Whatever rune I get, that's going to be my best damage set. I'm already planning on putting on him automatically. Note to self when going against Ice Beast. This is the lawful. Lawful is Chaotic Beast Lawful, if my memory serves me correctly. So we need some chaotic monsters in the game. I mean, in our team. But we're gonna fine tune everything. Right now, we're trying to see what 5-star we're gonna get, because realistically speaking, don't know if I really care about 5 stars no more. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna be helpful. They're 5-star for a reason. But if we get some, like Lynch King was very, very, very good as an area attack monster. So him and the Phantom Wolf is a great combination. So I just gotta find me a monster that do an attack power up. Have that be a boost monster that could boost our attack, give us attack power. Have an AoE attack dealer go right after, and then Phantom T clean up, and then we do another a cleanse or a healer just in case. As you can see, the AI is pretty smart. It attacked the middle boss, and for some reason, the other game I played, they would attack the middle boss, and then all of a sudden, the next creature would just attack something different. Like, why? Just kill the boss. Attack break. Yeah, so we definitely need cleansers in these dungeons. So heroes that we need is heroes that could cleanse or put up immunity. The wolf could do that all on his own. It depends on what skill you get. You could actually put him up to where he could get some kind of immunity to himself. Where we at right now? Not trying to make the video super long, but we're going to try to end this on a summons and then pick it up the next day on the progression of this account. We now have a concept of a team in mind, and this concept, we're going to fine tune it and then make sure that we could use this to clear our way through everything else and start clearing dungeons. So when it comes to 5-star, I guess another Lynch King would be awesome, because I had him before. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, he's getting... I'm going to farm the crap out of some attack runes in order to ensure that I boost him up completely. So time for us to find a nice AoE, a strong AoE, not just any AoE, but a very strong AoE that could do a lot of damage. If it kills, it kills. If not, so long as it can do some damage. I wish you could tilt the view up and down. That's one thing I wish I could do. But it gives us more view option than any other game I played so far, so that's a good thing. We got light then dark left. Do we want crit rate or HP? Let's do crit rate and see what happens. Crit rate. Let's do crit rate and see what a crit rate lead and see how devastating he is. We definitely gotta do some awakening. So we're gonna be farming the lawful dungeon so we can awaken our phantom wolf. Don't forget to set these auto battles for every stage so you don't have to worry about doing it all over again. Tab break, so we should be good to go on damage, but this is level 1, so that's saying nothing. But if we're taking 30 seconds to do level 1, we're not strong enough. You know, the next couple of levels are going to kill us. I will be doing 1, 2, 3 offline. But we're just going through, you know what, let's do it. Crit rate again. We're just doing this because if you're a new player, you need to go through and do all this. If you could do 1, 2, and 3, just like I'm doing right now, go ahead and do it. That way when you get out of these dungeons, you're going to see a list of a whole bunch of accomplishments that you did, and it makes the game a lot easier. So once again, we're trying to be effective and efficient to get where we need to get fast. Effective and efficient. You're just starting or you're just getting the account and you want to know how can you progress fast. This is what we do. First thing you need to do is the minute you get 100 crystals, instead of trying to use crystals to summon, take the time and get that XP boost. Once you get that XP boost, do your first 3 dungeon, open up catacombs, do the first stage in catacombs. If you could do the first 3, do the first 3. Other than that, don't push it if you can't. But at least get the first stage of every single stage in catacomb. Go back. Work on like in most games you want to clear the campaign first in order to try to progress. This game is slightly set up differently. You want to kind of awaken your monsters first, and they make it so easy because all the dungeons are open to awaken your monster. So it's just a matter of doing them stages. So it's like a chicken and the egg thing. Do you have the runes to do what you need to do? If not, I would say if you could do level 3 or 4, especially level 4 of the dungeon and catacomb, do it, because those runes, although level 4 is going to be a lot, it's gonna help out a lot. I have you do get good runes in the campaign. Don't get me wrong. Once you do level 7 in the campaign, they drop some fantastic runes, but they drop it in the hell mode, the ones that you want. So if you're able to do hell in dungeon 7. If not, go into the catacombs. So let's go back and see all the things that we have accomplished. We're still at the 300 mark. So let's see all the things that we got. We got that. We got that. We got that. So all that was done. All we did was the dungeon stuff. There we go. We need to get some hero. We need 3 more in the heroes in order for us to get 100 crystals and 8 summons. And that evolve 1 hero and do the cat. So those are easy, and we already did the features. So we go with that. Growth plan. All right. Gonna be a while before we do that. Let's go into the quest. This is what I'm telling you about right here. This is the achievements. We got that. We got clear level 1 in catacombs. We did that. These are all the level 1 stuff that we was talking about. See, we did all that. Which automatically put us in the running for our dailies. Our dailies: battle with a friend, enhance runes 3 times, enhance hero 3 times. That's all we need to do, right? And fight in arena 3 times. So here we go back to growth plan. We collect that. Classroom time. Let's get ourselves 25 crystals. Ready? Here's the answers to the test. Which fraction do lawful have an advantage over? That is evil. What fraction does light have an advantage over? We know that's dark. How many items in my coffer would never expire? That is incorrect. They do expire. How many times can I wish in one day? You could wish 4 times in one day. How many fraction of heroes there are? We know it's 5: light, dark, chaotic, lawful, and evil. And here we go. 25, just like that. Wish. Let's hope for this right here, this speed rune, this swift set. There's a slot 1. Let's either hope for that or hope for some crystals. Well, we're going to get either mystic summons or at least got something good. All right. So where are we at now? This is the fight set I'm telling you about. I was trying to put on my phantom wolf, because as you can see, If you get 4 set, your attack is boosted by 35%, but 6 set would give you ignore defense of 15%. So we're going to take this and put it on the wolf right away. We're not leveling up these runes because leveling these runes up costs a lot of Kalanites. That's what we're going with. I'm not going to get it right, so don't try to change me. Heroes. We just don't have any of the 2 stars that I really... Oh, we do have some 2 stars. All right, so let's do that. Enhance. Let's go into this 2 star. Take that off. 2 star. Feed them. Ascend. And this is where the snowball effect comes into place. So once you ascend 1, you pretty much get to ascend a whole bunch because they're going to give you what you need. See, you get another one and a 2-star monster to ascend it. We need to upgrade a hero skill to get that and evolve 1 hero. Evolve 1 hero. So what we're going to do is, it pains me to do this, but now we're going to actually try to evolve him. So here we go. We're going to evolve him. We got the material to evolve him. Evolve 1 hero. We have now evolved 1 hero. We don't want to waste skills on them. We want to save our skills for 5 stars. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. Info, enhance. And we're going to skill her up with herself. Yeah. So that should take care of all the things we need to do for growth perks for the day. So we collect that. It's going to be a while before we collect all these right here. Not worrying about that. But our starter should be finished. We're good with that. We're good with that. We get some more and we collect our reward. And now we can summon. Yes, we like it. Oh, I should have said not this time. I already gave you a review. Go back. So now we can go into our shop. And at this time you could buy your summons. After you do all that, now you could buy your summons because now you can get whatever you need. So here we go. We have 14 mystics. So let's go. We're looking for AoE damage dealers. That's a 4-star. I think I finally figured out which one, how to tell if they're 4 stars or 5-star. As soon as I see the little smoke going up. I like her. Lumi is good. Let me tell you why I like her. She has the skills to where, well, I'm going to show you why she's a great AoE damage dealer. Matter of fact, let's go back to the main menu. Matter of fact, we're going to come back to her. We're going to come back to her. Yeah, 3-star. Got it. I want the Phantom Wolf. You are not a Phantom Wolf, but you may come in handy. Let's see what your skills are. All right. I'm gonna go back to her, see what she does. I'm good with 3 stars. I know that's why this account is called Oddball account, because we're gonna do some oddball things. Most people are re-rolling in order to get 5 stars. I am not going to be re-rolling because I am happy with what I have. And what I was saying is I was going into, hold on. I'm going to get a 5-star regardless. So whether I get it now or later doesn't mean nothing. See, now we're getting our crystals. Now we're getting where we need to get to. But if you don't do the plan I tell you to do right now, you will find out that you're missing out on a lot of HP that you could have gotten and you didn't. So you're kind of behind the curve. Yes, you got your 5-star early, but what good is it if you're still behind the curve? And this is who I was telling you about right here. Her. Look at her skills. Summon a snowflake to attack enemy and deal 385 of attack and damage. 40% chance to freeze the target for 1 turn. Awesome. Just a basic skill 1, nothing special. Here's a skill 2. Attack 4 times at random with water cannon. Now this is what I don't understand about this skill, but let's finish it up. Each attack deal 175% attack and damage. Slow the target for 1 turn. If an ally is hit multiple times by this skill, freeze them for 1 turn. I'm trying to figure out, are they meaning an ally or an enemy? That might be a mistype. But it is what it is. I'll probably use her. I would probably use Frost Ring. Unleash a freezing wave at all enemies to deal 285% of attack and damage, and a chance to freeze them for 1 turn. So I will have her definitely go in front of Phantom Wolf. So that's my claim to fame right now, is try to get her to go in front of Phantom Wolf. Her third skill, look at her passive. This is where I like a lot. When being attacked, unleash an ice wave which explode at all enemies and deal 100% of attack and damage. Listen to what it says. When being attacked, you attack me, I'm going to unleash an ice wave which explode at all enemies. So I get a area effect attack dealer, whether she attack or whether they attack her. I love it. So I might keep that third skill. When attacking a slow or frozen enemy, 70% chance to increase damage by 50%. Not concerned about that. Each time self-freeze an enemy, 70% chance to recover 35% of own energy. I'm sticking to the basic you hit me, I'm killing your team type deal. I'm just gonna stick to that. So that's gonna be part of my team comp. So she's also gonna be getting a swift attack set, whereas the Phantom Wolf will be getting a attack set. I want him to do his attack and go through defenses. So that's the plan. That's what we're gonna stick with. We're pretty much on a good slope right now. We didn't get our 5-star, but we're okay with that. Everybody else could clamor for 5 stars. We understand it's a gotcha game and 5 stars are valuable. But for me, I'm not looking forward to a 5-star. I'm actually looking forward to using these mons out here that most people may sleep on. So this is an oddball account, and we're gonna do oddball things with it because the drop rate is so good. Everybody's just clamoring for those 5 stars and then 4 stars. Because let's be real. If you why can't he not be chosen? Oh, he's in my arena D. I was like, why? I don't want him in my arena defense. All right, so my defense, although not set up yet, yeah, Ranger, will consist of my Phantom Wolf, get out, my Freeze Queen. I'm gonna need me a healer. So that's my healer. And that's it. All right. So let's do some duels and we close this out. If you duel, you get crystals. You could duel or you could fight. And fight, I think you're going against a computer. So therefore, you just do these for easy battles in order to get some crystals. Where's my wolf? Where's my healer? Start. Unfortunately, my wolf is going to go first. But we haven't set anything up yet. We're going to get everything set up. So I'm going to be spending my whole time now going to level up all my monsters. So tomorrow when you see me, they will be at a very great level. How good? I don't know. Just look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So yes, Phantom Wolf is going to be my my soul beast. That's going to be my soul beast. That's going to be the beast that represent me going forward in this game. Until they get outclassed and I get mad and be like, no, I'm choosing this other monster that is better. But this from now on, this is definitely going to be my he might end up being my first 6-star monster. Ah, see. Ooh, that's I see you, girl. I see you. You sure did attack him. I just ain't got no room. Ooh. Yeah, y'all can stick with y'all 5-stars. Yeah, you can stick with your 5-stars. By all means, have fun with them. I'm going to enjoy the low tier guards. I'm going to enjoy the low tiers. I'm going to enjoy the low tiers. Yeah, you shouldn't have hit her. You shouldn't have hit her. Hit her again. Hit her again. Hit her again. Hit her again. Not her. There you go. There's actually a rune set that stuns. There's a rune set that stuns. So instead of a swift set on her, she might get a stun set in order to stun the enemy every time they attack her. Take him out, Wolfie. Take him out. Take him out. So yeah, there's definitely a stun set that will definitely go on her. So whenever time she gets attacked, where it is right here, runes. Not frenzy, not revenge. Where it? What is it? What is it? No, no, no. Here it is. Desperation. 4 set will have a stun rate of 25%. 6 set will reduce the target energy by 50%. So I might do a nice uh desperation set on her. So every time she revenge, she either stuns them or reduce their energy by 50%. So that's gonna mess up a lot of turn orders when it comes to arena. So definitely she's gonna be getting my best desperation set. My wolf will get my best attack set because as you can see, the attack is plus 35%. And with 6 set, he ignored 15% of the enemy's defense. So that will be the focus. So desperation set is definitely now going to be farmed along with an attack set. And then nah. I'll probably go with a damn that's a fight ring right there. Sorry, conflict set. You could deal an additional 4. I don't have any. That's for my healers. Deal an additional 4% of max HP and damage. That's going to be for my healer. And that's a 2-piece. So my healers will definitely have that in order to do some damage. Along with, don't need no counters. With some guard. We're going to do some guard. Some ravage. And some... No, we don't care about that. Don't care about that. Energy plus 4%. No, we're going to do better with that. Chance of bonus turn. We might have to do that for the healers. But we can't do a 2-piece set. So we have to do a 4 set and a Ravage set. We need to do a Berserk set and a Ravage set for my healers. Or for my support units. But that's it. That's it. We're just brainstorming right now. We already have a plan in place. We're going to write that down. And we're going to go find these runes to get us where we need to go. Man. You already got all those already? Ascend 3 heroes to... I said before, there's a snowball effect to where they give you the material. They give you the ascending cats. And all you gotta do is just literally just take the 2-star ascending cat. The 2-star monster they give you, ascend. And the reward is actually just paying for itself. Once you get 3 of those, you go into this 3-star ascending cat. This 3-star ascending cat. You can use your dupes. I'd rather use my dupes. Because you can actually level these cats up, believe it or not. You can level them up. But for we're gonna use one of him. We any dupes? We're gonna use one of her. And use one of the witch. Ascend. So they give you the monsters to ascend. You ascend them and you just keep doing the snowball effect until you get your rewards. See? You get another 2-star cat with another monster to use, and you get another maxed out 3-star. Now you could do it again and get another one. You could just do it again, keep doing it until you max out that whole row of things. So there's your 2-star. The problem is we don't have enough 2-star mons. We're not gonna... We could summon... that's 30. Yeah, we could do that. Let's get some 2-stars out there. Oh, you're gonna be fed. You're gonna be fed. Let's expand slot. And let's do these last 4. And we definitely, that's gonna be it. No longer prolonging this video. Oh, that's a 5-star. Nope, that was a 4. I thought I saw a little bit of a bigger puff in the middle of the thing. Summon the Field of Thorn under all enemies. Deal 150% attack and damage to all enemies. Inflict them with damage reflection for 2 turns. Enemy with damage reflection status would take 20% of their damage each time they attack. Yeah, she's getting used right away. Link all allies with Vine for 3 turns. When taking damage, it will be shared among all allies. Allies with more HP would take more damage, while allies with less HP would take less damage. Link all allies with a Vine for 3 turns. Grant haste to allies with speed less than self. Okay. Summon a mass of vines which attack all enemies. Deal 380% of attack and damage to all enemies. 30% chance to bind enemies for 1 turn. 100% chance for a critical strike when own HP is full. So she definitely, if you're going to use that skill, she has to be super fast. Because both these skills require her to be super fast. So this is going to be your support speed lead. And I guarantee her she's good in catacombs. So this is one of your dungeon monsters. Your catacomb monsters for farming. So this is a farm monster. It just literally just says so in the skill. Look, catacomb, all ally hero hit plus 40%. Hit in this game means the chances you have of hitting. So think of it as accuracy, but a better way of implementing accuracy. So the higher the percentage, the more they're going to hit, and that's pretty much a good deal. Yeah. So yeah, that we are now working on our dungeon team. We now have 3 of the monsters that we're going to need for our dungeon team. The only thing we're missing now is a really good healer. Three-star. Oh, 3-star. Oh no. I think he's a fusion monster. There's a lot of AoE monsters in this game. Attack all enemies with that deal 250% damage. Skill is imbued with 30% drain effect. After attack, 30% chance to unleash the skill again. Oh, this is your Barbarian King. Well, it says Barbarian, yeah. This is your Water Barbarian King or your Dark Barbarian King. Your Dark Barbarian King. Attack all enemies 2 times. Each attack deal 160. Would you stop timing out? 10% chance to deal 2 times damage. 30% chance to reduce target defense for 2 turns. Not bad. This is a passive. When being attacked, 50% chance to counter with skill 2. Ignore skill 2 cooldown. So his skill 2 better be great. Attack 2 times at random. Each attack deal 300% of attack and damage. 20% chance to deal 1.5% damage. 10% chance to deal 2 times damage. If both attacks hit the same target, deal an additional 10% of target max HP as fixed damage. Ignore defense. He is a great he's a great monster to kill bosses. He's great to kill bosses. If I know the bosses have the eyes, so therefore, if you don't have the eyes, But yeah, he's a great monster to kill bosses. We're gonna work with him. We're not working with him. You like Bernard, don't he? Sure do. Alright, that will be it for the night, regardless of what comes up. That would definitely be it for the night. Thank you for watching this video. Sorry that it was so long, but as I said before, hopefully as new players, you're doing some of the things that I recommend, because it is helpful to try to get a lot of the things out the way and not get distracted by summons. As you can see, the summons will come. The summons will come. Just take the time to do your quests, and everything else will work itself out. You could do a refresh on your shop. Whenever you see the little icon, it just means that right here at the bottom, you can do a refresh for free. And every time the refresh is free, you can just go ahead and look what you need to look at. Use your, whatever that thing is called, to buy some runes. Like for instance, this is a 5-star runes. Do I need it? No. It's a slot 5, and it's a common, so I would not spend that much money for it. I don't need a fire elemental as of yet. I don't see any need to need it. And if you need 2 stars that you need to buy in order to level up your 2-star rainbow kitties, you know where to find it. So that's it for the night. Enjoy. Thank you. Annyeonghaseyo.